Hello teachers. I thought I'd make a video to show you one of the new features within D2L that we have integrated or enabled. So within D2L, I'm going to navigate to one of the courses that I'm a co-teacher within. One thing you can do now is you can have Turnitin go through and assess an item that a student submits for plagiarism. So it compares the similarity of that item to other items within their repository of items or within their search on the internet. So what you're going to do is you go into your Dropbox for the course. So once you have the course open in front of you, you go to the Dropbox for that course. See, I've been testing this out a bit. And you go ahead and you're going to make a new folder. Give it a folder name that's appropriate to that item. So I'll just call this ecology presentation. I'm going to keep this an individual submission folder. If you use categories, you can choose to use a category, and you can add a grade item and add a score. I'm going to leave these things empty because I'm just kind of showing the Turnitin features. And within your tabs up here, there's a new tab called Turnitin. When you click on Turnitin, and you have to give your folder a title first for this to work. I want you to click the checkbox right there for Enable Turnitin for this folder. You'll see a spinning wheel for a second and just wait until that goes away, and you can see that goes away. So there's some features in here that you can choose to use. You can allow the students to see the Turnitin similarity scores in their Dropbox folder. So that's going to actually let the students see how similar their item is to other things that Turnitin has looked at. I'm going to leave that off for myself. This also gives them a grade mark availability time that you're making it available. My date is the 17th, and this is setting it a week away. So in a week, they'll be able to get their grade mark. I'm going to just leave that for now. That's a release date within Turnitin. So once you have all that set up and done, you're going to click Save and Closed. So you notice you'll have a new folder with that title, and you'll see this little icon next to it, which lets you know that you have enabled the functionality of Turnitin to be enabled. So what will happen is when students submit to this folder, and I'll include a video on how students will submit work to Dropbox, this folder will then automatically assess and compare those documents against Turnitin. So I'll show you what it looks like after they've turned something in. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to Demo 1 folder where a student has already submitted some work. And what happens is you look in here and you can see the Turnitin similarities being compared for this document that this student has submitted. I'll include another video on how you can go in and start to look at the similarity and dig into some of this information within Turnitin. But for now, that's all I have on this topic, and I hope it's helpful for you to know how to turn on the Turnitin usability features within your learning management system of D2L. Thank you very much, and take care.